I'm going to explain why I believe Illuvium may be the best gaming slash metaverse investment you make this year. I'm going to explain what Illuvium is, what they're setting out to achieve, the benefits of buying land, and how you can get land at around a 40% discount currently. So if you've been in the crypto space for at least the last year and you haven't been living under a rock, you would have heard about Illuvium. For those of you that have been living under a rock, Illuvium is an open world exploration, NFT, creature collector, and auto battler game all rolled into one. Pretty much an adult version of Pokemon where the illuvials you capture are verifiably yours and there is a finite amount of them to be collected. I'm really into these collecting type games and I'm all about collecting likes on this video, so if you could kindly hit the like button, that would be amazing. When I look at Illuvium, I don't look at it as an investment in a single game. Instead, I look at it as an investment in a gaming studio like Activision Blizzard. Activision Blizzard is an American video game company that is home to some of the most popular video games like Spyro, World of Warcraft, Overwatch, and so much more. They brought in a little over $8 billion worth of revenue in 2020 and have over 9,500 employees. Illuvium represents a unique opportunity because they are one of the first, if not the first, decentralized blockchain gaming studio. This means that if you hold and stake their governance token ILV, you can receive a share of the in-game revenue generated from the entirety of this studio's suite of games that they roll out. Now, imagine that Illuvium Studio reaches the heights of Activision Blizzard. That would mean that $8 billion worth of yearly revenue will be distributed directly to ILV stakers. The land will be utilized in a town builder style game called Illuvium Zero. The sale is set to take place on the 2nd of June and span over 3 days. Plots will be sold via Dutch auction on Immutable X, and there will be 20,000 plots on offer out of the 100,000 in total. The starting price for each land tier are as follows. Tier 1 begins at 2 ETH, Tier 2, 6 ETH, Tier 3, 20 ETH, Tier 4, 80 ETH, and Tier 5 is a silent auction. Now we get to the good stuff. The benefits of owning land. One benefit of being a landholder is that approximately 5% of all in-game revenue goes to landholders. On top of that, you'll be able to scan your land to discover blueprints for new skins that players will be able to purchase and equip to their illuvials. Not only that, Kieran Warwick, the co-founder of Illuvium, has confirmed that you will be able to lend out your land and split the profit with a third party. This is not land related, but someone went on to ask if you could profit share illuvials in the main game, and Rogier van de Beek, the lead concept artist for Illuvium, replied saying, just like card lending at large trading game tournaments, this should be facilitated. I think we'll definitely make this possible, which is exciting news for anyone looking forward to grinding the open world game and catching all the illuvials they can get their hands on. Then you have the fuel generated. Fuel types and quantities will vary depending on the individual plot and tier, but all fuel will be utilized in-game in one way or another. For instance, some fuels will be required by players to cure shards to capture illuvials in the open world game. The part that most excites me about the fuel being generated is its limitless potential. As the Illuvium studio builds out more games, the fuel generated on these plots of land will also be required for these other games. One game that's been proposed is a Clash of Clans style game. So Clash of Clans has received over 500 million downloads, and this would be only one game in their suite of games that they intend to build out. So you can already see how big all of this can become. As for buying the land, I promise you could get around a 40% discount, so I'll explain how to do that now. This is time sensitive information because the land sale is in less than 2 weeks time, and it looks like people are slowly catching on to this strategy. So you can purchase land with either Ethereum or SILV2. SILV2 is a synthetic escrow version of ILV that is used for in-game spending. The best part is SILV2 is actually pegged to the price of ILV, but it currently trades on Uniswap at around a 40% discount. Because the land is priced in ETH and the amount of SILV2 required to match the dollar value of ETH is priced at the ILV value, then you're getting a 40% discount. Assuming you use all the SILV2 you purchase for all land, rather than sell it for whatever market value it will be around that time. So let me walk you through the calculations for that. So you can see here that SILV2 currently trades at $185. We'll just call it that. ILV here currently trades at $305. Now, when we come to the Illuvium Zero land prices, now this is a spreadsheet that I pulled from the Illuvium Discord, and it was actually created by one of the lead moderators there, and it has automatic price updates, so these are updating quite frequently. And you can see here the tier prices that I just walked you through. So for tier 1 here, it starts at 2 Ethereum, and the amount of SRV2 you'll need is 13.43, which will actually equal this $4,000 here. If we work that out here, 13.43, that's $4,099, $7 off. Basically, it's the same price as the Ethereum here. But with the current price of SRV2 actually being $185, we'll just get our calculator here. 185 times 13.43 is actually $2,488. So just here, assuming that you're paying the top starting price for tier 1 at 2 Ethereum, instead of $4,092, if you're buying with Ethereum, you can get it for $2,488 by buying it with SRV2. The dream of achieving a metaverse on par with Ready Player One is years away. In fact, according to Aaron Warwick, the co-founder of Illuvium, the holy grail of NFT games and assets in an interoperable metaverse is bullshit. Because no company will import assets worth thousands from another game, because it will collapse their own economy, unless the same developer makes both games, which is exactly what Illuvium is doing. Illuvium's suite of games will be a metaverse in its own right. Aaron states, gamers need illuvials because of the unity they provide across all games. One gamer may need Atlas to complete their perfect deck in Arena. Another may need Atlas to upgrade their factories in an RTS game so that their tanks gain a shield. Another may want to get their hands on Atlas for its tight turning circle in a kart racing game. And many gamers will fall in love with the idea that if they want variety, they can play a new game and see familiar faces that help them tame the learning curve. Always there is a sense of belonging, a place to call home where you can unwind from the real world and let yourself get sucked into a different universe of your choosing. Your friends will join you and you'll make some new ones along the way. I see this as the first iteration of the metaverse, and I believe Illuvium is at the forefront of making it a reality. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.